Hi, I'm Effie Johnson, and this is Faith Forum. Well, can you believe it? The gospel heard all around the world by just a click of a button. Today, I'm excited to welcome PK Kid Brian Harris to share with us about how he's making a difference in the faith community through the world of technology and how to take a leap into faith by making that happen. I'm just excited about you being here. You took a leap of faith. I've read some of your dialogue or your writings about how you started off in life a little different than you are now. So tell us a little bit about this PK Kid, and you know that's Preacher's Kid.
Yeah.
So act right on here. Come on.
Well, I was actually, I went to school. I did all of the things I was supposed to do. I graduated from Houston High School, went to Austin Peay State University. And by the age of 22, I had this dream. I wanted to go play professional football, left school, and pursued it. Didn't happen the way I thought it would, but I still know what I need to make some money. So I leaped out and started my own business at 22, and by the time I was 25, I had made well over $1 million. And,
wow.
And so from there, started doing real estate, and I saw a trend happening over the course of the years where everybody was using these smartphone thingies.
Right.
And me and my wife were together, and I looked at her and I said, well, what's the next big thing? And so we're looking on our phone to search for the next big thing, and we were searching from an app. Yeah. And I said, wow, what about an app? You know, and she was like, yeah. And we're sitting at the kitchen table on a napkin. Well, what should we name it? And she said, we were thinking about Google and Yahoo and all these big goofy name companies in the Silicon Valley. And she came up with BizBoomApps.
I love it.
Yeah, and so what we say is we're bringing Silicon Valley to the South.
I love it. That's so scriptural, but where is that in the Bible? I'm just kidding. Okay, so BizBoomApps. And so you thought about how to bring that not only to the world of the corporate world,
right,
or just to people so they can connect to whatever's out there,
right,
but you specifically said that you had a heart for how that could take the gospel or even help the church go beyond their four walls.
Right. Well, being a PK, a preacher's kid, well, my mission has always been to make sure the gospel is heard at all four corners of the earth. We know what that means. And so we knew that smartphones would be able to do that, and through apps we could be able to do that. So we started to market to a lot of different various churches locally, Chattanooga, Nashville, maybe in the Mid-South region mostly, and let them know that, hey, kids go away to college. They want to still participate in the church. They can do it from their phones now. They can pay tithes. They can patronize in other ways. They can read their Bible from the church's app. And remember to share that brand. If they like the message that the pastor said that evening, they can share it with their friends at the click of a button.
Okay, so I know the apps is not an original idea of yours.
Right.
The Bible app is not original.
No.
I mean, everybody's using YouVersion.
Right.
So what makes your application something that a church would need to reach out to you for? You're saying read the Bible from the church's app. So what?
Well, every ministry has their own unique way of spreading the gospel. So it's like if I attend this particular church, I want to attend it and see the messages and the YouTube videos from this particular church.
I got you.
And so having an app specific to a church's brand really allows them to, get their message out the way that they like doing it.
And I think that's really good. I mean, nobody's paying me to plug TD Jakes, but I'm going to. He's one of the most watched televangelists out there, and I don't know of him having an app. And
we need to contact TD.
Should we? And if you do, I suggested it on live TV, so I should get some money for it. But what I'm saying is that when I look for some of his sermons, or I hear somebody say, "Oh, you should have heard TD Jakes talk about this," you have to go to Google it, or you have to go to YouTube, and it would be kind of cool if you could go to that app and just right there.
Click of a button. I mean, the thing about it being on your phone is if I go to online or a Google from my phone or a web browser from my phone, I still have to know the website address.
That's right.
But an app allows me to just open up my phone and click it, and I'm there. And so that's power.
So I know we can get people involved by calling you at 654.
Yeah, 901-654-7450.
And then your website?
Is www.bizboomapps.com, and that's BizBoomApps.com.
And so people can just call you from anywhere. I mean, anybody watching this can call, but you specifically right now today want to really concentrate on those people that want to take the gospel out.
Exactly. They want to take their ministry to, they know they have a congregation, exactly, and they're ready to take their ministry to the next level. Those are the ministries that we're looking for.
I do have one more question.
Okay.
I have a church. Do I have to have 5 different apps for different things like the Tithing app,
No, you actually do everything from one specific app. It's like the entry point to get to your Facebook, your YouTube, your tithing, your ministries, even send out if events changes. You could send out a message, a push notification, and it goes out and people can keep up with what's going on.
Oh, that's right.
So like the snowstorm, hey, church is canceled this day. Send out a push notification from the app.
And then it goes to
everybody that has a smartphone.
I
know.
So we ain't got to do a phone tree no more.
Exactly.
Or I don't have to call one person. They call 5 people
Exactly.
because that's what we had to do. Because we forgot to tell the news to put it on there. It was a problem. We needed Neighborhood Christian Center need an app.
Need an app immediately.
We don't have to do that. Well, thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you so much.
You're a delight to know.
Thank you.
He's a wonderful guy, and you're doing some great things for Memphis. I know that, even with the health department and some other things you're doing.
Yes.
So get out there and support this company, support what they're doing, because they're making a difference in Memphis, waiting to get out and change the world. Sometimes we think that our ideas are not worth pursuing, or that your ideas are not as good as another's. Well, today, make a decision that whatever you have to offer to the world matters and can be the blessing, the answer that someone has been waiting for. God put it in you to share. So get out there and make it happen. You can make a difference. I'm Effie Johnson. Memphis, you keep the faith.